Good people, Ngobo is definitely living. Ngobo Tele and who's the other guy? They were seen in Pretoria Home Affairs. Happy Mashiane, Ngobo and Utele, they are definitely part and parcel of the new Kaizer Chiefs. Koshwa Umashiana guy in Dawo. He's gonna traveling to Netherlands. In Kaizer Chiefs, guys, it has been said that 26 June, Thursday, 2025, 12 p.m., they will be launching Toyota Cup. We want to see that Cup, the people that will participate there on. Guys, Mbule has been announced as an Orlando Pirate player, and I'm sorry for that. The other time, guys, I spoke about Dylan Solomon, that Dylan Solomon was married, that didn't provide a picture. Yes, Dylan Solomon, guys, married his long-term girlfriend. We're not going to talk about that. I was just passing by. They are confirming that indeed this player I spoke about earlier on, he has indeed signed with Amakosa. However, on the other news, the bad news is that there is an Orlando Pirate player, a SuperSport player that was set to be joining Amakosa. That player is now joining an unnamed German club. Sorry to Amakosi, they are losing from Sipombule to this player. I also want to talk about Doggies, Dr. Komalo commenting on Mtutuzim Tanzania and Emerson Dove exit at Naturena. Right. Moving right along, it is that player, hey guys, that player Mangubi, this player Okon. It does seem like indeed we are going. Kukhona guys autumn. Kaizer Chiefs news. Amakosi, we have our own Luka Modric. His name is Ethan Chislett. I don't know about that. You know what I know? Is that it looks like he is indeed classified. Hey, whoa, Wena, Musukchacha. Say it after me. Classified. In the comment section below. Say it after me. Classified. Kalingiswa. Kalingiswa. Classified. I see the man in the form of a Kaizer Chiefs jersey. Hallelujah. Think too. All right. But again, it does look like indeed the man has signed for Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, and a lot of people are reacting to that. Yusuf Maart, guys. Also, Batinai has signed a new contract with Amakosi. Yeah, those are some of the things that I needed to tell you about. And then what are those things? Now, Guna somebody that says something very interesting here when he says that Chiefs, Amakosi, if you sit down and you put emotions aside, you will notice a very aggressive and deliberate approach when it comes to player profile we are signing. Number one, hardworking. Number two, pace. Number three, intelligence. Okay. Now, let's start this by saying, Roma, Kaizer Chiefs are eyeing a surprise union with midfielder Lebohang Lesako. The 25-year-old has impressed at Kaizer Stars during her playoff, and Amakosa scouts are tracking his progress closely, right? So it is saying that we might see him back. Sorry, guys. All right. Now, you probably wonder, what is it that Bongani we are talking about? I have the proof that Lomchitalo, Ungobo, Mashiane, Kaele, they are going. Here's the video. Okay, so you having seen that, let's start with the Indabaga Alom Chitalo Yusuf Maart. SABC is reporting that Mazolam Molefe, look, they are reporting Uguti Kaizer Chiefs have officially concluded the contract. Look, the new contract midfielder Yusuf Maart. Look, Yusuf Maart next week. His agent has confirmed to SABC, right at the end of the month, Yusuf Maart will reach the end of his initial deal with Chiefs, which is signed when he first joined away from Sekhukhune United. So Yusuf Maart has signed a new deal. Yes, we are renewing his contract this coming week. Said without disclosing any further details on that. So yes, Yusuf Maart, guys, will be renewing his contract with Amakhosi Abafana Boktula Notlol. There's a story that is not sitting well with me, the story of it, Durban City. They continue to say they are still in negotiation with the coach, but they might part ways with the coach, right? So that story is not a story that I appreciate. Now, this player that Okon, who was said to be joining Amakhosi, now, good people, Diski Times, Usnetemba Makongo is reporting that SuperSport United defender Ime Okon is on the verge of joining an unnamed German team side on a transfer. Okon has heavily been linked to a move to Kaizer Chiefs in the past few weeks, with the 21-year-old centre back having been impressive since making his debut for Matsantsansa in 2023. They are saying that this publication has in good authority that an unnamed German side is on the verge of agreeing personal terms with Okon and will sign him on a free transfer should Okon's camp reach an agreement. Now, this is another player that is being taken away from Amakhosi. Right. The same Diski Times, they quoted Doggies, Dr. Kumalo, responding to the issue of Emerson Dove and Tuduzim Tanzania Oti. Obviously, ahead of the new season, decision had to be made. Certain players will be given a contract, certain players will be offloaded. It is unfortunate that Mdu is part of that, and Dove. Having met with Dove at some places, he was starting to find his ground to say, "Oh, this is Kaizer Chiefs. Now I have to up my game." But unfortunately, it was too late, right? I think it's something. It's something could have done with him to do some Tanzania. I'm not sure whether it has to do with the game of on and off the field things. However, decision has been made. Right. That is Doggies speaking about that. Right. Matot. Gobi. Let me now talk about the following one. So they are saying, Uguti, in terms of the player that I told you about, actually that player, others are saying it's a 2-year deal with an option to extend. Others are simply saying, no, it's actually a 3-year deal. Right, but I don't know, guys, Uguti, what do we stand? Now, we are about to learn about the new Kaizer Chiefs opponent on this cup name. What is this cup? A CAF Champions League. Football SA, this is what they wrote. Teams that have qualified for a CAF Confederations Cup: Kaizer Chiefs, Stellenbosch FC, Zamalek, White Casablanca, FC Sabel, and Atanse yeah. Those are the teams that have officially qualified for the trip there. So yeah, we are looking forward to the launch of the new cup, and with that being said, I'm gonna leave it here, guys, because I think we're done. We'll see each other, guys, on the next episode. But until that next episode, good people, please take care.